off with your thoughts on today's game?
Sure. Obviously we're thrilled with the outcome. Just earning another week with our guys. It's a special senior class, a special captain's crew that has carried us. Hats off to Yale. They played a heck of a game, but it's a good performance by the Tigers. So we're thrilled to be able to move on, work another week together.
Other questions, Patrick?
For any of these three guys, what's the importance and significance and value of being able to get back to the Final Four for the first time in all this time, especially with the situation that you guys have to work with and not playing last year after such a big season?
I can start. Yeah, I mean, I think it's everything for us. We know the history of our program, and we've done a lot, years back. And so to come back out after a gap year, and we were unranked, and we just knew how much we needed to work, and we just trusted the system, trusted the game plan, and we're just so fortunate to be here and really excited with the outcome.
Go.
Matt, these last two final games, it seems like you guys have ratcheted things up defensively. Was it anything different, or just the stakes of the games that you guys collectively have played so well last time?
Sure. I mean, look, we had a tough pill to swallow, being having to watch the Ivy League tournament. So I think we took that time, and then kind of just was able to work for those 10 days. Hear our name on Selection Sunday. A very proud moment for the coaches and our players, which again put us back to work. So I think just we kind of termed it upgrade season amongst our crew. Kind of fine-tune some things offensively. Look at personnel, take a look at our defensive system, and then over the last two games, we've played a lot more bodies. We knew kind of going into this run with the heat, with the expectations, with the energy, these guys get gassed after warm-ups with how hyped up they are, so we knew we'd have to go a little deeper into our bench. So being able to play five close guys, five close guys, 4 or 5 maybe D-middies, 3 LSMs, just a heck of a performance by these guys. But that was a big focus of our staff, just making sure our depth was prepared going into these games late in May.
Coach, Michelle Goodman from the Hawks Chronicle. On the topic of your offense, I noticed 9 different scores for all 14 goals. What can you say contributes or causes, I think is a better term, for the distribution of scores?
Sure. I mean, that's been our MO all year. We're a share it and shoot it team. We really don't care who scores. I'm not going to say a faceless offense. We got some pretty impressive guys out there, but Coach Mitchell's done an outstanding job preparing that group just to allow these guys to step up and succeed. And our goal in creating a great offensive unit is getting guys where it's challenging to match up on us. Who are you going to put the pole on week in and week out? And whoever has the short sticks tends to do really well and initiate offense for us. And we play a really unselfish brand, a little too unselfish at times today.
Matt, just kind of a simple question, maybe not, but what most contributed to the outcome? Was there one single moment, or just overall what was the most significant aspect?
We'll always start. We always believe from the defensive end out. I think Eric did an outstanding job in cage, making some timely saves. I think we ended up picking some defensive ground balls, and our ground ball has been a focus for us all year. So especially we call them paint GBs, anything kind of right around the crease, and I think our defense came up with a lot of first-time ground balls. That was really important for us. On the adverse side, offensively, we always preach a ground ball as an opportunity to score, and I think we did a really nice job picking up some second, third chance opportunities that allowed us to extend possessions and be successful at the end of them.
Coach, the last time you met each other, you lost. What kind of adjustments you made for this game? It seems like you were well prepared and you led and you never relinquished the rest.
Yale's got a heck of an identity. They're very true to their systems. They do a great job. That staff does an outstanding job preparing that group. We really didn't make a lot of adjustments specifically towards our opponent. It's always been about Princeton versus Princeton, trying to create the best version of ourselves. So just had to continue to work, and these guys stepped up and made plays. Good day for the Tigers.
And what kind of went into the 7-goal burst there in the second quarter, kind of extending it out and pushing?
It's a good question. I think just knowing we were going to get stops, knowing we could trust Rick to make big saves. I think their goalie had like 10 saves in the second quarter there. Knowing just like to stay with it, keep going. We got a lot, like what Coach said, we got a lot of faces on offense. I can get it done, and just trusting everybody. Yeah.
Sam, if I could follow up. So I noticed you had a hat trick today. How does it feel scoring a hat trick, completing a hat trick?
It feels good, obviously. Feels good to score, I guess, but like it's all about the win, and hopefully we can come back out next weekend and do the produce the same thing. But yeah, I guess it always feels good to score.
George, following up on the question I asked Coach, just about the defense and the intensity and the way that you guys stepped up. I imagine that you guys obviously take kind of personal, right, as a collective unit. What would you think of kind of the job you guys did on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we did a great job today, but I really give a ton of credit to the scout team. And there's, 20 guys who every day come out and act like Yale, and they just played so hard this week, got us prepared as a unit, and so they don't get a ton of recognition or anything on game day, but those guys are everything to us. So I'd start it with that, and then, we got the best goalie in the country, so I know he can bail me out a few times and bail us out as he did. And then we just tried to play super hard on the ground, and, we're excited to come out the win.
Coach, this last question. Princeton has has one of the few NCAA championship with best prepared in terms of record, being in the finals and participating. What does this mean to you? You're reaching now for your first NCAA championship, national. Do you
Absolutely.
have any pressure on that? Or do you feel like you have to be part of that? I mean, based on the record that Princeton has.
Absolutely. Look, that's why we're all standing here. We're pretty grateful. We're very grateful for the group that came before us and provided us these opportunities and that tradition. So, no pressure. Pressure's a privilege. That's how we'll look at it. So we're excited to move on. But really, we're just thrilled. And as far as our alumni organization and how well our fans showed up, and we've got a pretty important weekend back on our campus, and we had a lot of folks come out and support us, and that's the true Long Orange line in this program. So very grateful to be a part of this.
Anything else? No questions?
I was going to follow up along those lines. What has this season marked? And I know we talked early in the season, I think 2 games in or more, just about trying to figure things out after the year off, basically. How remarkable do you feel like you kind of had that year off basically to now find yourself ready?
It's incredible. In that year off, we had so many Zoom meetings and talking to these guys and building relationships and getting to know each other better that I think it just came down to a heck of a lot more honest and transparent communication in our group. Pretty selfless group. No one cares who's in there. Obviously, everyone wants to play and have the glory, but when it comes down to it, the fact that we get to practice another week is the most important thing. So just a really impressive group, impressive senior class, and very impressive captains. And in terms of support staff, team around the team, I mean, it's remarkable. We're really lucky.
I'll say a similar question for you, Eric. How remarkable is it to you that you guys managed to do this and get this, especially given what just happened over the last 3.5 years?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard to put it into words, but it really means the world to us. And echoing Coach Matt, just to see the support staff, like we really have the best support staff in the country, and to see like strength coach, our equipment manager, and all those guys who put in all the hours behind the scenes that don't really get recognized, and to see like how much it means to them, it's amazing. So, yeah.
Eric, what do you contribute most of your success to, especially Princeton? A record of 17 saves, that's something to be proud of. What do you contribute your success to?
Yeah, thank you. Going back to that support staff, Coach A he's our assistant coach. He's shooting on me all the time. He's like one of the best players in the world, and he brings it every day. Between him and, like George said, with our scout bringing it every day and showing me like the same look that I'm going to see at Yale come game day, that hey, is kind of in the barn and I'm ready to go. So all those guys that just do everything behind the scenes really get everyone fired up and ready to go, and they did today, and it worked out for us.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.